action. Mini getting buck wild with the Avalanche at the Pepsi Center. Second period, 1-0 Wild on the power play. Cliff Ronning stopped. Marian Gaborik not stopped. 2-0 Wild. Just a half minute later on the forecheck, Avalanche a little sloppy here in their own zone. It's Pascal Dupuis looking for West, who waltzes in and does that. The double W makes it 3-0. Avalanche trying to claw back into this one. Steven Reinfrecht, sweet feet to Joe Sakic. No chance for Dwayne Roloson. Colorado now down 3-1. Third period, Wild looking to put it away. Patrick Waugh, stay in your net. Why? Well, because of this. Andrew Brunette banking it in off the skate of Greg DeVries. 4-1 Minnesota. Getting buck wild, they win it 4-2. Colorado outshot Mini 41-27. Still lost.
The Wild wanted to excel, but Dwayne Roloson goes roaming early in the game, which wasn't a wise idea. Peter Forsberg makes the steal and deals for Alex Tanguay. 1-0 Avs. Offense was quite rare in this contest. The shots were 18-all when the final siren sounded, but Patrick Waugh stopped all 18 he faced, including a couple of beauties on West Walls and Cliff Ronning. Joe Sakic scored the lone goal in the second. Let's go with a guided missile, his second of the series, 2-zip Colorado, and Sakic assisted on Forsberg's third period tally, a power play goal. Peter the Great's first of the playoffs, 3-0 Avs, and that's how this baby ended. Waugh records his 23rd career playoff shutout. Sakic and Forsberg each picked up a pair.
To go up 3-1 on Dwayne Roloson, he gets the start. Some people thought maybe Manny Fernandez would have started. Joe Sakic, smoking a pancake. 1-0. Sakic's 139th playoff game, 68 goals. Raymond.
Battaglia is effective in front of the net. He's got to, Roloson's pushing him around here. As Battaglia goes to the front, he runs into Roloson's stick. This is a terrific wrist shot by Joe Sakic.
Speaking of terrific wrist shots, he puts the lotion in the basket right here. Midway through the first, Sakic's second of the game, adds up 2-0. Break it down for me, Bubba.
Well, it's surprising who steals the puck, a guy called Peter Forsberg. Now watch this little pass through the feet of the Minnesota Wild player. Now Blake breaks the net. The goalie's got to be concentrating on him. And there's that terrific wrist shot Ray was talking about. Nobody does it better. I think that's a song, isn't it?
It should be.
That's Carly Simon.
Yes, Carly Simon is a big hockey
The Spy Who Loved Me, James Bond movie. Richard Park, Tough Luck, Yo Ding Dong, Ding Dong Yo. Then second, Jeremy Stevenson whiffs. Delayed penalty early in the second. Jimmy Dowd can't find the handle. Chicken Parm, frustration time because that man is in a good mood.
Yeah, when he plays well and he gathers confidence, he's almost unbeatable. Here, Cliff Ronning feathers one in from the point. Waugh makes the save. Here, good position by Blake, but Waugh has to get across to make the save on Walls. Look at him through traffic. He stays there. We talk about how some goalies make themselves small in the butterfly. Patrick stays up and it remains very big in the net. Another good game for Waugh.
Wild power play, and they have the gift of Gaborik. Marian gets his second goal of the playoffs.
Well, Patrick never saw the puck. It went through Blake. It went through the Minnesota player. Patrick don't see it. He can't stop it. That's what they got to do next game against this guy. He's hot right now.
Good screen, Bruno.
Look at this. Dan Heinold off the draw. He trips Sekarash as he goes to the front of the net. Now Sekarash has lost his guy. Heinold goes to the front of the net and bangs it in off of the Fernandez rebound. Rico Hall, a nice shot, but Sakic, 2 goals and an assist.
Suffering Sekarash.
Colorado wins 3-1. They lead
series, but something over the last 5 years that they've not done very well. Andrew Brunette, get some better lumber there, Barry.
Well, maybe better hands. That would be the thing that I'd be going at. Oh, he's right in the slot. Stick breaks. That stick's worth $165, folks, so it's not a cheap stick.
It shouldn't be breaking. Willie Mitchell, his first career playoff goal, and Patrick Waugh did not get in front of this one.
Yeah, Patrick would like to have this one back. Nobody's in his way. He's got to make that save. Went into butterfly off his pad up against his hand, but Patrick's a money goaltender. He's got to make that save.
The 1-0 to score at that point. There's another broken stick.
Man, this is unbelievable. Gaborik, their top goal scorer. Just too strong, all these guys. They got to get off the weights. Just snaps her in half.
I think the other end, Manny Fernandez, playing pretty well.
He's playing very, very well. He's very aggressive. He's very confident. He's used to this role, though, coming in after Rolson. Rolson played most of the big games this year for Minnesota, although they say that Fernandez is not the number 2 goaltender.
Philippe Kuba, talk about looking at a wide open net as Patrick Waugh got knocked out of there. 2-0 is the score again.
Everybody on the ice is out of position for the Colorado Avalanche, including Patrick Waugh, and Kuba just, all he had to do was shoot high and he had a goal, and that's what he did.
And then Pascal Dupuis comes up with a goal, and again, this is one that goes through Patrick Waugh. You don't normally see that.
2 long shots go by Patrick Waugh. That is
Himself square on a shot, and he had another goal to make it 3-0.
And a turnover, uncharacteristic turnover in the neutral zone by the Avalanche. Patrick did not back the D up.
Pascal Dupuis came up with it. But then late in the game, suddenly Colorado realized that the game has started, and Blake goes with a backhand and somehow finds his way between 8 players and into the goal, but they could not get another one. 3-2 is the final. The Wild.
Waugh saw Richard Park score the first goal of the game on a good play from Gaborik on an odd man break with DeVries pinching in. And then this one here appeared to be a 2-line offside pass, but it went off the glove of Drake. They are getting shorter, the lines. Here's why we are where we are. Sakic's brilliant shot against the grain made it 2-1. A minute and 54 seconds later, with Hall on the doorstep.
Here's Park, got some zip on that pass. Sekerash, a long shot on goal. And if you're going to dump it in, why not dump it in on goal? You see why the goaltender struggled. They're onside. Here's Park from the edge. He scored! Richard Park in sudden death overtime. Game 7 tomorrow night from Denver.
And we begin with Patrick Waugh. Last year, Game 7. Oh! Overall, Patrick just 6-6 in Game 7s. Marian Gaborik and the Wild, of course, the very first Game 7. Peter Forsberg with the puck, supplying the physical play and the touch, but Manny Fernandez there. In the first, Patrick Waugh tested. He passes the first test on the Hendrickson blast. Late first, no score. Reinprecht a chance. Waits. Fernandez stacks the pads and makes the save. No score through 1. Skula to Reinprecht in alone, Ray.
Reinprecht wants to get this up high. He doesn't get it up. He gets it about waist high. Fernandez with the glove save.
Sakic and Forsberg on the ice together here. Sakic, no. Forsberg, yes. Second goal of the series, just his second. 1-0 Colorado. But minutes later, after a dicey penalty, Wild power play down. Patrick Waugh leaning, doesn't cover, and Dupuis ties the game at 1. Later second, Rob Blake with the shot. Oh, ding-dong, almost goes in, Raymond. What happened?
Here, Blake's going to shoot it. The puck's at a funny angle. Look at it. Curves way back. Fernandez doesn't see it. Tells his defenseman and yells at him that he can't see.
Typical goalie blames the defense.
Late second, 1-1 half. Power play. Oh, Ray, what happened here?
The puck comes out. Forsberg was the best player on the ice. He's got the wraparound. Sakic gets a stick on it. Fernandez gets the shaft to his stick, then the post and out.
Third period, time winding down. Colorado power play, and it's Joe Sakic one-timer time, Barry, his 6th of the series.
Got to be a hard pass across the way Fernandez is playing, or he'd get across and make the save. He still almost gets across to make the save, but a rocket of a shot by Sakic.
Colorado in great shape, right? 4.5 to go. The puck, Brunette might have gotten it. Gaborik might have gotten it. They say Gaborik for now. 2-2, we go to overtime. Game 7, overtime. Blake and Morris backing up, and Andrew Brunette. A cast-off by the Predators, by the Thrashers. He's a hero in Minnesota tonight.
He owns Minnesota tonight.
The Minnesota Wild have beaten the Colorado Avalanche in 7, Ray.
Yeah, Blake and Morris play this terribly, and Brunette gets inside on Patrick Waugh. Waugh went down way early, and Brunette's able to get the puck around his feet. Beautiful goal by Andrew Brunette.
17th team in NHL history to rally from a 3-1 deficit.